Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. We're the Acheampong family.
And we try to change the negative narrative about Africa and Ghana in particular. 1.5 years ago, we decided to move from the Netherlands to Ghana. And here we are showing you can have a wonderful life in Africa. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please do so, the Acheampong family. We got a lot of questions.
A lot,
So,
yeah.
Let's get into the video. My question is, how did you guys meet and when did you get married? Well, on 14th of February, that's on a Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We are dropping the video, long-awaited video.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? So I hope we answer all your questions there. Learn your children to save money instead to spend, and also learn how to make money by doing business. I think if you start a business, you will earn more money than the Netherlands.
Could be true. Could
Yes.
be true, depends. But we involve our kids a lot in our activities.
In all the activities
in everything.
we do. So how come you think that we don't teach them to save money?
Yeah.
That's a question for you. We do.
Yeah.
And since we moved to a new house, and since we live here, they're also having chores.
They're having chores.
So
and
it's
they're earning
Sophie's
something.
chore to hang up the laundry,
Yeah.
and Micah's chore to do
The trash.
the trash.
Yeah.
And they get money for that. Yeah. A little money, not too much. So thank you for your concern, but I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah. When are you planning to move back to the Netherlands, and are you gonna stay there for the rest of your life? Will it be easy for you to get a job fast?
I think we're not planning to go back
No.
since we decided to stay here. Maybe in the future, we don't know. We'll see what the future brings. And as for getting a job there, normally yes, but since the corona times,
Yeah, it's difficult.
anywhere
for
in the
everybody.
world, I don't think it's very easy at the moment to get a job where you get a high pay and get really a lot of freedom in what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Well, for me, if I finally
yeah, you will
finally
be
finish
very
my
easy.
school, it wouldn't be that hard because I'm in
Yeah.
social work and it's high demand and not a lot of people who are working there at the moment. So yeah, for me
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that difficult. And we don't have direct plans to move back to the Netherlands because we are based here now. We made a decision about
Exactly, about
4 months ago.
and in the summer,
Yeah.
before the summer even,
Yeah.
during the lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are we are trying to start a new life here and create hopefully a very good and nice life for ourselves. So that's the goal for
Yeah.
now. When are you having another baby, or are you done?
For the moment, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. She's not yet done.
I'm
but-
like going back and forth
Yeah.
about that because I really want to have. So one of our goals is to build a house here, right? And once we have that house, and the house is spacious enough and has a garden, very important for me. I think I would really love to have another child.
Yeah.
But then I have to convince Mr. Acheampong, because he's thinking about finances,
I like
structure, and
I like the independence of the children at this stage of
Yeah,
their
me
life.
too.
Like, I don't mind having a baby and having to care for it in the night, but trust me, those things will break you up, and we're just past those things.
Yeah. Well, Micah still
And-
wakes us up in the night.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different, and I'm just comfortable at this moment, and I'm comfortable
too.
in giving them all the time and energy.
Yeah.
And I just feel like let's stall a couple
years.
years.
Let's
yeah.
enjoy our life
Yeah.
for now,
Yeah,
and then we'll
exactly.
see what the future brings. Who knows?
Mm.
You're also beautiful inside and out. Thank you. Keep shining, family. Oh, thank you
you
very
very
much.
That's lovely.
My question is, are you ever going back to Holland? Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of course.
That's very quick
For
answer.
vacation.
Yeah, but who knows to live too? The Netherlands is our home. That's where we grew up. All 4 of us grew
Yeah.
up there our whole lives until like 1.5 years ago. So to say that we are never going back to the Netherlands would be wrong because that's our home. But for now, we're focused on Ghana and trying to create our home here.
At the moment, it's our home.
Yeah, this is our home. But we don't have our own home yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but in due time.
Yeah. You mentioned on Instagram that Kevin is looking for a job. What kind of job?
Yeah, it varies. But anything in management, sales, process change. The moment technology is involved, IT, it sparks my interest. Finance, as long as it's challenging, as long as I feel like I can contribute to a bigger thing and have a big impact in something, then it sparks my interest, and then I feel like I will go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're also working on our goals together. Like,
Yeah.
we have a lot of plans set for us, for ourselves, and for you guys. So we keep you updated. But, I think to go back to that question, like, for you to leave your 9-to-5 job with a very good, stable income and a monthly salary, bonuses, and all of that, was it difficult to live in, like, a little bit insecurity?
Well,
now?
yes and no. But the thing is, if you always want to have security, you won't come far. The moment you take a risk is the moment you stretch and you grow.
True.
So in order to grow, in order to learn something else, in order to get out of your comfort zone, you need to take risks. And I've learned a lot of things in my life, but the most things I've learned is by taking risks.
Yeah.
And being bold and being different than other people. I don't follow the mainstream. I don't follow other people. I'll just do
You
myself.
your thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you did very well. My question for Anna is, where were she forced to go to Ghana? Well,
Are you forced to go to Ghana? How do you mean? Did I
was
force
the
you?
one- I don't know. That's what the question is. Well, I was the one who forced everybody to come with me.
No, not
basically.
forced.
No, not forced. But I was the one who came up with a plan and said that, can we please go and do this? So I don't know where the question comes from. Maybe because I complain sometimes, but
You like complaining, huh?
I don't like complaining.
That's what people say.
Yeah, that's what people say. So maybe you get a different picture of who I am. But I'm a person who speaks her mind about everything. And the fact that we are in Ghana, in a very different and developing nation, makes it that there's so, because I have been born and raised in the Netherlands.
It's basically,
so there are so many things.
There's
I
a
can
lot of
see
reflection,
but also
between-
like I feel that can be improved, or there are so small little things that can be installed that could help the whole nation,
Yeah.
like in a better way. Like for instance, the roads. I understand that it's a very big cost, but it's very draining for people to fix their tires all once every 3 months, to go through traffic when there's an emergency. Those are things that I feel like if they just invest in the little things, life could be so much more easy here. So those are the things I speak about. And then there are other things which I feel the Netherlands could really learn from Ghana. But then, I'm always going back and forth because that is who I am. I am both Ghanaian and both Dutch. I was born and raised in the Netherlands my whole life. So the Netherlands is in me. When coming here, I would like to create the best of both worlds for myself, but also for others. So maybe you see that as complaining, but I'm not. I'm loving life here, definitely.
And in the end, it's us being realistic and revealing things in order to let people see what can be improved, or
and to spark ideas.
minds, or spark interest, create ideas for other people, also for us, of course, but just to put some light on something in a positive way in order for that thing to grow, to expand, and to be something else instead of what it is now.
But I definitely was not forced to come to Ghana. When will you arrive in the Netherlands? I'm in Utrecht and I want to be a family friend.
Oh, wow.
we miss the Netherlands, to be honest.
Yeah.
We really want to come soon for a vacation. But right now, traveling is just, one, it's crazy and it's so expensive.
No, it's not only that, but I feel like, especially with traveling, it also brings a risk.
Yeah, with COVID.
With COVID, yeah. And also going at this moment to the Netherlands and being in a lockdown is something fun
want
to do. So we
We're
postponed
good here.
that for the moment.
We're good here.
Until things settle down and I feel like, okay, this is a good moment to do so.
Yeah. Somebody asked, did you find the acceptance in Ghana of yourself that you were missing in the Netherlands?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was not that I was missing acceptance. In Ghana, I feel more freedom to be myself. So let me explain that. In the Netherlands, there's a lot of racism, and I encounter racism on a daily. It is because I was raised when I was a young kid in a very wide neighborhood, and there were not a lot of mixed people around me. So I would get teased a lot. Because that happened, I always, like, my radar's on all the time, right? And somebody who, like, for instance, my brother, or even you, my brother is mixed race like me, born in the same situation like me, raised in the same neighborhood as me, but he doesn't feel racism like I do. So I think it's also for a person to feel it or to not feel it.
It depends on sometimes your mindset and how you go with it. Because me, I'm like, I know
you can laugh it off, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't affect me. Like words don't affect me. Words from strangers or what, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah. Well, to me, it does a lot, and I also feel some kind of way. Like wearing my natural hair in the Netherlands, I get approached in a different way than when I'm fully on and wearing a wig.
But maybe
I don't like that difference. I don't like to feel that difference. And in Ghana, I feel more free. I feel like I can be myself. I can be who I want to be, and I'm accepted always.
Maybe it's also how you deal with it, because I don't think you are like really from the confrontation.
No.
And like in my case, if somebody would say something stupid to me, you directly know it. You'll deal with it at that moment.
Of course, but the thing is, they don't say it.
Because they don't. Well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know if
it's just like
want
very
to do it, or they're
sleek
scared
and
or
undercover racism. It's not boldly in your face, but still I feel it, and that makes me insecure in a type of way. Like wearing my hair out like this, I wouldn't really feel comfortable to do that in the Netherlands. But here, I'm just like,
but
it's nice, and it's normal because people around you wear it too.
Well, is it also maybe an insecurity from yourself?
Yes, of course, but that is because I was raised in a white neighborhood and raised to fit to white standards, and raised to want to have sleek, long, straight hair.
Okay.
So I think that's also what you're surrounded with, right? And that is one of the biggest reasons I wanted Sophie and Micah to be here, to not feel that white pressure always. Like, for instance, on TV, right? There's not a lot of black people on TV. Still, in 20... Yeah, it's changing now. What is the name of the thing? They're creating
the new public channel.
Yeah, and it's called Black. So, things are changing now, little by little. But just to be surrounded by your own black people 24/7 on TV, on ads, on anything, that gives you a little bit of more security. And I like it. 5 goals for 2021.
Goal number 1, I don't review my goals.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say too. I do have a lot of goals, but some I just don't want to share.
The thing is, where I've been brought up, the way I grow up with my friends, and just setting things, I feel like just move in silence. Because then you're more motivated to get to your goals, instead of just shouting, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that."
Oh, but
Where's
I
the
know
commitment
some we
always?
can review. Of course, I understand that not all goals you want to share, but I know some we can review.
Like,
number 1 goal that we had was that the kids will go to physical school, and I think we achieved that goal.
You achieved that.
It cost us a lot, but hey, we did it. And then another goal that we still have is that the channel grows, because there are still people that say like, "Wow, I'm so happy I found your channel. I didn't know it existed."
People are still discovering it throughout. Any of our colleagues, or just by scrolling
YouTube, promoting it. So please, if you know somebody who might be interested in following a family who moved to Ghana, share. It helps out a lot. But it's also like just something I would want to achieve, not only for myself but also for other people, for them to see that Africa is not the way the European or the Western media portrays it to be. You can live a very good and comfortable life here. The other goal is that, we want to build a house. I don't know if we're going to achieve that in 2021, but that's another goal that we have. So that's 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can share more. Kevin will beat me up.
So
let's keep it at 3.
I'm like, I move in silence.
Yeah, move in silence. Do either of you find it difficult to connect with family in Ghana due to language barriers and cultural differences?
Difficult to connect with family?
Yeah.
No. I'm already used to talking in hand gestures and everything, in expressing myself, because unfortunately, up until this day, I can't speak Twi. But it will come, because the children are learning it at the moment, and when they come home, we practice a bit, so in due time, we will get there.
Yeah.
We will get there. Small.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting a bit sad and a bit emotional, but my grandma passed away, and it was one of my biggest reasons I came to Ghana, to just be around her and see the village life. She lives in Togo, and unfortunately, it was too difficult for us to cross the border. So finally, we got all the documents ready, and then we get the news that she passed away.
Yeah.
Well, the borders were closed, and we're trying to, like, maybe we should go by plane, which is $600 a person just to go to Togo for 45 minutes. I don't understand anyway, but each time there was hurdles coming up, and then, yeah, to be honest, that is still a big sadness in me, that I wasn't able to show my kids and me, myself, and Kevin just the village life that my grandma, the way my grandma lived. So, yeah, that is one thing I'm really, really sad about, and I find very difficult that I didn't push or didn't maybe pay the $600 or.
Don't take it to heart yourself. And I mean, I understand. I would probably have the same thoughts, but at the same time, I would really, really be thankful for the moment you created with her.
Yeah,
Was it last
year? But that's
year?
when she came to me. I wanted to go to her. I think that, and I think we should still do it, like bring the kids there.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, who are gonna chill with them?
We're family there.
Well,
I have even relatives there and friends.
I wanted to go to my grandma. I wanted her to make the tapioca for me. I wanted her to make the what is that food called that's so slimy? Okra stew. I wanted to have that experience. So yeah, I'm really sad about that, and I'm also sad that there's a language barrier, because my grandma speaks only Ga and Ewe, and my dad or our dads didn't even teach us one local language. So, if you're watching and you have mixed race kids, just teach them the language. I can't keep saying that enough. It's so important. Just for me to be like 1 hour or 2 hours away from my grandma, I can't even call her to say that, oh, hi grandma, how you doing? Huh?
You need to call somebody else to explain.
To translate it for her, but that's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, that was a big difficulty for me, and it still is.
It's very nice if you can just express yourself
to all your relatives
in a language that anybody can get.
Yeah. What are your tips for young people currently located in Europe that want to move to Ghana? Hello guys, I'm so sorry we had to cut the Q&A in half. The questions were so much. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2 and hit the notification bell to make sure that you're notified. Thank you.